Travel is a gift, an opportunity to see the world and experience new cultures, a chance to explore what is unfamiliar, and the freedom to see new landscapes. We're living in a time where travel is not a good idea. We need to give the world time to heal. However, just because we have to stay close to home does not mean we cannot wander. I'm very lucky to live in Arizona. The American West is a vast sea of endless open spaces, romantic landscapes, and alluring vistas. Today, we're going to experience some of the natural beauty of the Grand Canyon State in the Aqua Fria National Monument. So enjoy this virtual escape into the great outdoors. This whole social distancing thing, it's hitting some people really hard. For me, this is pretty normal. I like having alone time with my camera.
Morning, everybody. Sorry about any car noise that you might be hearing. I-17 is right behind you. We are along Bloody Basin Road. Now, I scoped out this site a few months ago, and I decided to come up here today because we had some thunderstorms roll through the last few days, and it looks like we're going to get a spectacular sunrise. I got the camera ready, I got the drone ready. Let's see what kind of images we can get today. Something that I really like about our elevated position is we're in the Aqua Fria National Monument, and looking south towards Phoenix looks like a giant gash in the earth where the new river's been cutting down. And also this landscape with all these small mounds, small mountains. When the sun cuts through here, it's absolutely beautiful. So the light is hitting the clouds behind us, but there's some of those big power lines back there. I don't like having those in my images. So we're gonna switch back over here towards the sunrise, and the light is now just hitting the clouds. How I timed this, but it looks like the sun's going to come right up between a little saddle in these mountains. We'll see.
Unfortunately, Lightroom couldn't stitch that panel together, so let's just enjoy the sunrise.
What an absolutely beautiful morning. The light is just grazing across the little mountains now, which is exactly what I wanted. If it wasn't for all this car noise, this would be an absolutely perfect morning. something that's capturing my attention here. And again, it's these little mounds and how the sun is lighting them on the sides. I'm zoomed in very, very tight on the group of them right now, and it almost looks like waves, just waves flowing through my image.
And as always, don't forget to look around. You never know what the light is doing behind you.
I'm trying to remember to keep looking all around me. So here, this might actually be a really good background image with plenty of neutral area, copy space in the sky, so a graphic developer or a graphic artist could put text or corporate logos or advertisement or what have you. Also reminds me of the old Windows XP background.
So here's the old Windows XP background. This image just invited you to walk into the picture. Well, here's the Aqua Fria version. I did take a few liberties in Lightroom by adjusting the hue to make the more yellowish grass a bit more green.
Yeah, the light just keeps changing. Something you have to watch out for when you have partly cloudy skies in the morning like this, when you have hills or mountains. You got to keep looking around. The light is constantly changing.
And just as I'm packing up my gear, I see an opportunity to do a little macro photography. As a stock photographer, I have to look for those locations that are not well covered. For example, Saskatoon, Canada. This central Canadian city is not very well covered. In Adobe stock, if you search for Saskatoon sunset, you only get 88 results. In Shutterstock, you only get 343 results. Take a look at these three images. These are my best-selling images from Saskatoon. I've pocketed $87 just from these three images, just on Adobe stock and Shutterstock alone. Searching for Aqua Fria National Monument on both sites yields pretty much nothing. In other words, I have a unique location. This probably will not turn in the riches, but I know that if anybody is looking for images of the Aqua Fria National Monument, there is a good chance that I'll get to sell.
Oh, still warm. Oh yeah, nothing like having nice hot coffee waiting for you on a beautiful, very cool morning like this.
Before I take off on a nice long hike, don't forget to check out Explore with Jason on both Facebook and Instagram. You can also check out my images on snapbysnap.com. In this day and age of staying home more and getting more family time in, you could turn any of my images into a puzzle. Just find the image you want, click Buy Photo, select Keepsakes, and then click Photo Puzzle with Box. I'm off to enjoy the rest of the day. Please click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, never stop exploring. See you all next time.